Hey YouTube, it's me, Zoe. I'm sorry that I'm not making a lot of videos lately like I was before. But um, I just been jumping from place to place and been super busy trying to look for apartments. And between making sure my boys still go to school, I go to work, looking for apartments. I just been extremely busy. I wanted to make videos of like every destination that I'm at because we keep bouncing from place to place, and it's putting an emotional toll on me. It's depressing. Like I just want to find one location and be there temporarily until I look for another place. But it's so exhausting how you have to like bounce from place to place to place like I've been, and I just want stability for my kids because my boys are Asperger's. They're autistic. um, right now, I booked an Airbnb, and it was hard for me to find it. Um, being the fact that I'm not a person with wealth. I'm a very poor person. I consider myself poor. And I'm not made of money, and I don't have money like that. So for me to find this place, I'm gonna give you a tour of where we're at. Um, on Monday, um, what's today? Yeah, Monday night onto Tuesday morning. No, wait, what was it? Something like that. We went camping at Jenny Jump. I was about to make a video there, but it was just running around like a crazy maniac doing stuff like that. It was a lot. It was a lot. Um, and I wanted to make a video of us staying at the Red Roof Inn in Easton, but it was just a lot, working and doing all that stuff. So I just at least wanted to, because we're gonna be here until Saturday. We're here until Saturday, so I wanted to make a video of everything. It's a beautiful view. Um, but before I show you the rundown, I wanted to like sit here. I'm on the couch. I want to sit here and talk and let everybody know where we're at right now. We're still looking. We got turned down from a unit that was in our hometown. Well, not our hometown, but the town that we live in, because my hometown I was born in the Dominican Republic. That's my hometown. And I grew up in Dover, and I'm a Dover Tiger. But where we live, and then there's some, just some ups and downs that we've been through. So, some disappointments because the market is so competitive. We we're not rich people by any means, so it's just we're very I consider myself poor. But the market is not just competitive when it comes on like buying a house or whatever. But it's just very competitive when it comes down to getting a rental and stuff like that. And then that the 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 cost of renting a unit is super expensive. Like we get like a one bedroom. It's like where I live in Jersey. A one bedroom could be like $1,500, $1,600. A two bedroom could be $1,800, $1,900, or even more, 2,000. And then a three bedroom, forget about it. You can't even touch. It's like 2,500 or more. Depending on the area. I've seen people like even places in Hackettstown that it's like $3,000 for a 3-1 or a 3-2. And if you're Morris County and it's more expensive, you could look at like 3,500 or more. So you think New York is expensive? New Jersey's getting up there in price too. So when you find ones that are cheaper, they're getting like picked up right away. And right now we're not in any disposition to buying a house. When we were initially trying to buy a house, but things didn't pan out. I'm gonna have to make another video explaining why we didn't close on the house that we were supposed to in Hackettstown. But it's just a lot. It's a lot right now because, like I said, I work overnights. So that I have to go to work tonight. Then I have my sons to go to school. And then looking for a temporary place to stay, plus finding a permanent place to stay. So it's like you're finding two places, one temporary, one permanent, plus making sure your kids go to school and making sure that they're okay and they're disabled, plus making sure like I work and like just even like Big Brian, like making sure he's working. You know what I mean? It's just a lot. So right now I'm just having like really mixed emotions. Like I'm just depressed. I'm angry. I'm mad. And then I want to make another video explaining everything, like what my landlord is doing, like, and it's really like pissing me off. It's really pissing me off what they're doing. So I'm gonna have to make like a longer video explaining our situation. Everybody says, "Oh, get a lawyer," but there's lawyers that are just these lawyers now. They don't want to do their work, and it's like annoying. It's really annoying, but I'm gonna have to make another video because this video is gonna be way too long to go through all that. But I'm gonna show you right now where we're staying. Just like a tour of everything. And then I'm gonna do a little bit more talking and everything like that. So I'm gonna go and flip the camera around because it does look like that's the ceiling up there. So it looks like I'm in a cabin, but it's not a cabin, but it kind of has a little cabin feel. So I'm gonna turn the camera around and I'm just gonna show you the tour. So here we go. So yeah, that's the fireplace. So this is the front entrance, and I'm even gonna walk in and I'm gonna like open the door and I'm gonna show you the entrance. That's like the parking, the side parking. So I'm gonna go like walk and show you like from the front part, like the parking. The parking, like we park over here. I'm not gonna show you this side because there's a car there. There's a car there, so I'm not gonna show the plates. This is the street. And then, okay, you come in and there's that stairway to go down there, but we're not using that one. This is the stairway. This is like the way to walk in. This is the front entrance. This is where you do the code and then the key comes out and then you just walk in. So this would be like the entrance. Okay. This is like a little bookcase that they have. This is the Wi-Fi code to come in. I'm going to show you the upstairs after I show you the downstairs because there is an upstairs. This is the fireplace. This is like the TV I'm watching Scary Movie 4. In your medicine cabinet. This is the living room area with the pull out the recliner. And then it's like open, it's open concept. This is the little dining room or like little eating area. This is the kitchen. And it has the island, and then it seats 2 people here, 3 people here. The double oven. This is the induction stovetop. So it only gets hot when you put a special type of frying pan. That's the coffee maker, the microwave, and this place has like stuff like you have like the spices. This was already here, so it's like cool how they have like spices. Down here I guess they have like Matchbox. Matchbox. They have like other stuff that's here. I guess it explains stuff. Over here, there's like, it already comes with the unit, like stuff to cook with, like stuff to cook with, like toaster, slow cooker, a cast iron thing, like a cast iron a pan or something. Then it has this thing if you don't know how to use the induction. Then they have this thing to cook. Then it has like the a little thing if you want to bake a cake or brownies. It has a cutting boards, the dishwasher right here. It has your silverware already for the unit. It already has like the silverware if you need to use it. Over here it has like the chemicals if you want to clean or whatever, do whatever you need. Over here it has your cooking utensils if I want to cook or whatever. It has stuff that I could use to cook with. These are like more pots and pans. This is a nice window for the front of the house. This is like the window to the side. I'm going to show you the side. This is the refrigerator. Now I'm going to show you the master bedroom, the room that I'm using right now. There's two ways to come in. So this is the bedroom. That we're staying in. This is an Airbnb. And then this is closet space. It has a washer and dryer in the unit, which I absolutely love. And then in this side, it has like more towels, washcloths. It has a vacuum cleaner. It has like these little radiators if it gets really cold, which it doesn't because the thermostat works wonders. And we're going to show you the master bathroom. See this, I'll show you the other entrance. This is one sink. And this little thing, there's like little contraptions. This is like a little medicine cabinet, whatever. And I love this because it's like a pocket door. You know what I mean? So you can get your privacy. You open it. This is the other sink. This is our bathroom to take a bath in this Airbnb. It's not that bad. And then, like I said, this is the exit. So if you don't want to go through that side, you could go through this side and go in through the bathroom, and then go in through here. I'm gonna the windows right here and here. I'm gonna show you. Look at the view in my bedroom. This is the Delaware River. This outlooks the Delaware River. It's amazing, the view. The view is absolutely, and every room has this view, because I'm going into the living room area, and the living room has this view. So you almost feel like you're in a cabin, in a getaway. It's a really nice place. It's really nice. Big Brian really is enjoying it. Look at the windows up in the skylight. You see that this is the beams. This is the ceiling. And the ceiling in the bedroom has like the same brown, but it's not. And the recessed lighting and everything. Now I'm going to show you my boys' room and where they're staying. And they probably have a mess. Boys, I'm making a video. I'm going upstairs. I hope you guys have it clean. This is the stairway. This is my son's room. Where they're staying. It's really big. This is their closet. This is a big closet space. This is really nice. I actually like this room too. I would have had me and my husband stay up in this room. Look at even their window. You waking up to that view. Even their room is like that. But I don't want them going downstairs and making a mess. This is the little couch with the little thing if they want to come over here. Dressers if they want to use. This little desk area, and it has like a plug thing so they could pull out a chair and they could like do work on their computer. Now this is their own private bathroom. Their little sink, their toilet, their shower. This is a stand-up shower. It's not a tub. They have. I like these, how it's out there. So this is their bedroom where they're staying. And they've been up here the whole time. Boys, make sure you guys clean this mess, okay?
Okay.
Don't make a mess, and I don't want any food underneath your bed, okay?
Okay.
Really, the room is really nice. This is, look at this big window. Look at the light fixture. It's really like Victorian. It's like, it almost like, it has like a, I don't know, like a Victorian cabin. Like it's really, and look at the front where what it says. Welcome, friends. This Airbnb. Oh, I got the light. There's like a light in the island when you turn it on. It's like super cute. Like, look at this. It's so nice. It's so nice. Then I'm gonna open up this door. And this is our porch. This is like a little porch area to sit in. Has a table. It has this. Little dog. And it has a chair. It has a swing. It has a swing with the two chairs. Like the little thing that you can swing like two people. It has this table right here. Over there it has like the barbecue pit and it has a chair that you could, grill. And look at the deck. This view is amazing. And then it's like you go down the stairs, you open that little cabin thing and you go down the stairs and then you're looking at the water. This is the Delaware. So this is where we're staying, you two. I kind of lowered my voice because there's people living here, so I want to like keep it quiet, but yeah, this is nice. This is nice living. Hi. That's okay. Look at the doggy. So yeah, the view. So this is where we're staying. I got this in a deal. Like this was a steal. This was $67 a night. So I booked it for 4 nights. So we have to check out. We have to check out on Saturday at 10 in the morning. And then we have to go to another destination. So this is why it's frustrating, because you just want to be like in one location and that's it. A lot of these locations where I'm staying, and I'm gonna answer your question before you ask, because I know a lot of you are probably saying, well, why don't you just book a place? See, there's multiple, the answer is deep. There's multiple answers to a question you probably might ask, like, why don't you just book a place and just stay there temporarily, where you're not bouncing from place to place to place. And the answer is, some places you can't book for a long time, because we were at the Red Roof Inn, but they have a max where you can't extend more than 7 days. So I was already there 7 days, and I couldn't extend any longer than that. And sometimes when you're like booking and you're thinking like, okay, I'm gonna book for this period, and hopefully I find a permanent place. Because you don't want to book a place. Let's say I don't want to book a place for a month, And let's say I found a place in 2 weeks, and then I'm able to move in. And then I didn't spend money for a whole month, and it's non-refundable. You know what I mean? So I don't want to do that, and that's why I'm just like booking it like either 3 days or 4 days at a time, because I don't want to book something for, like, let's say, book something and pay for it for a month and then not utilize the whole month, and then I lost like 2 weeks worth of money. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm doing it like that, because a lot of places are non-refundable, and I want my money. I want to be able to rest in peace and know that I'm able to get my money back, you know, if I were to do that. But like I said, a lot of places don't. So that's pretty much, Brian, he's at work right now. I have to go to work later on, and I'm hoping that I get dinner going, I eat dinner, and I'm able to, maybe like take a nap and go to work tonight. I get out tomorrow morning, and then I want to go to sleep. And then I have to work tomorrow night and then Friday. And then by the time I get out of work on Saturday morning, it'll be like 6 o'clock in the morning. So I'm not going to have that much time. I might have like 2 hours of sleep, if that. And then I have to like make sure that I'm up and we're like ready to pack and leave. That's pretty much what's going on with me. I'm like very depressed. I've been crying. I'm scared. Money's like really, really an issue. I'm trying to see if maybe I could just do start up a GoFundMe. If I do, I'm definitely gonna let you guys know. And please spread the word. Because me and my family, we do need monetary help with finance. You know, this is really expensive. You know, spending money. But just keep us in our prayers, you know, and everything like that. Like I said, me and my husband's job, I mean, granted, our jobs could pay a little bit more, but we really could use help financially with all this, you know, because bouncing from place and paying for hotels is very expensive. So you know, you have to pay for the hotels and everything like that, and then also making sure you have money to move into a new unit. So it's very expensive and costly. So I'm gonna make you a video. There's a video explaining why I didn't, like I said, didn't close on the house in Hackettstown. I'll explain that in a later video, and then just keep you on the journey of this whole displacement. You know, this is something that was unprecedented, and is something, for me, it's unprecedented. It's something that I didn't expect, and something that me and my family are going through right now. And I hope, you know, sooner rather than later we'll find a unit. It's just it's very hard, and it's almost coming down to, if we can't find a unit in where we, like around where we were living, then we're almost kind of like in a thing where it looks like we might have to like relocate and stuff like that. And that's something that we really don't want to do, because the school district that my sons are going to are pretty good, and we want them to finish school. I want them to finish school like in the district that they're at, and my job is here, and then Brian's job is close. So I wanted to stay here. And then once my boys are older, they graduate, they're like, whatever, then we could think about like relocating and finding somewhere else. But as of right now, this is where it pretty much is. But yeah, I'm going to probably be making lunch soon for me and my boys. And then I'll probably maybe try to get this video out. Today's Wednesday, and it's like around 12. I'll try to like edit the video or do my stuff and get it out maybe Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday, wherever we're at, you know, I'll let you guys know where we're back at again. So, I love you guys. I'm going to keep the video like this. I don't want to make it too long. Because I feel like sometimes when a video gets too long, it gets agonizing. You're just standing there listening and hearing the video, whatever. But I'm going to let you guys go. I just wanted to, like, come in here and you know, just keep you up to date on like what's going on, where we're at, and where we're at, you know. So I don't want you guys to like worry and be like, oh, you know, she hasn't been posting, what's going on, is she okay, is she alive? I'm alive. I'm very much alive. It's just I'm kind of depressed, and I've been doing a lot of crying, and I didn't want to come and start crying, and my boys are around a lot, and I wanted to be tough for my boys, so I just didn't want to start fighting, or not fighting, but I just didn't want to start crying, and then and just, you know, I didn't want to do that. Like I want to be kind of like strong for my boys and not worry them. So that's why I'm like kind of like, and you guys know I'm not like that. I usually make my videos, I'm always upbeat, I'm happy, I'm smiley, but with this situation, how can anybody smile and laugh when you're in this situation and not knowing where you're going to be, and you know, it's just it's very chaotic and stuff like that. So it's just bringing me back, you know. So, but I'm going to try to keep you guys posted as much as I possibly can. Please forgive me for my absence and not posting as much as I want. I did a short, and I had it out at least today. So you guys see my short already, if you guys see it. So you guys know, at least like get a little sneak peek, you know, and then bring you forth and like make a longer video and let you guys know where everything is at. Give you a tour of where we're at. This is a 2 bedrooms, 2 baths. Sitting on the Delaware Airbnb. And that's pretty much it. I love you. You know my motto. Wear your heart in your sleeve. Be kind to one another. Love one another. And we'll be talking. I love you. And peace out.